to see some serious samurai sword slicing. Ooh. These people are not on a reenactment fantasy weekend, dressing up as samurai warriors to take the edge off a dull Sunday. The samurai warrior skill is a living tradition in Japan, and these sword-wielding salarymen actually are samurai, the real thing. And the same goes for their weapons. You could fillet a fish with every one of their blades. More disturbingly, you could also fillet a person. And that's what they're practicing today.
Look at that. These are live weapons, Naginata versus sword. Oh, that one almost took his finger off. After the head.
In the good old days, prisoners were used to practice on. For these weekend samurai, it's wet straw.
Could you imagine if that was a flesh wound? Forget about not taking your head off. I mean, obviously that's a definite kill, isn't it, if it's got your head? But if you think about it, look at that. It's like flesh, isn't it, in a way? This is wet. It's wet and it's very, very heavy. That's the thickness of your arm, isn't it? You lost one arm. You ain't going to want to carry on the fight, are you, if you get one of those? Chop! Whack! Ooh, avoid the sword. Avoid the sword.
This is my Enshinryu ceremony style.
Ceremony style, yeah.
Sort of cut.
Yeah.
The little remain, it's okay.
Okay, so to leave a little bit is
But
okay.
cutting,
Yeah.
separate,
Yeah, if you separate them.
but a little remain.
Yeah.
The make
Yeah.
Japanese Fujiyama.
Fujiyama.
Fujiyama style.
Fujiyama style.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Okay, thank you. That's beautiful.
Today, that's my
Yeah.
cuttings, maybe lucky.
No, not lucky. That's good. That's amazing skill.
Yeah.
So that's the Fujiyama style of cutting. They basically cut and they leave a little flap of skin there, just for good luck. That's beautiful. Amazing cut.
Yeah.
Samurai practice using targets that simulate the tough bits of the human body. So they're equipped for that surprise, real samurai scrap one bank holiday weekend in Brighton.
This is the method for ensuring to get the heads off in one blow. Yeah. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's solid bamboo, and it's just balanced on that thing. It's not stuck on or anything. So you've got to get the right speed and exactly the right cut. So that'd go through a neck bone, wouldn't it? The flesh, that's just meat. That cuts through easily.
Not surprisingly, samurai sword fights usually ended a few moments after they'd begun. If you could survive long enough to get a sword strike in, you stood a good chance of making it to tea time. So to improve their chances, the samurai invented their own bespoke countermeasures. Armour. Bring on the turtle shell.
I really don't know about these shoes. It's nothing worse than having wet feet. I reckon if the samurais had Gore-Tex, it'd still be around today. They put on the left shoe first because it's the old samurai manners to go from left to right. The same way with the jacket, the left goes under and the right goes on the outside. If you wear it the other way, it means you're going to die. Oh, this is the big one, isn't it? The body shell. Protect me from any stabs in the chest. Do you like the nipple tassels? As soon as you start wearing this stuff and acting the toss, people are going to start listening, aren't they? Big sword on your side, bit of a reputation, being a bit handy with it as well. Nice little knuckle duster, isn't it, though? Well, that's the finished product, then. I feel like a man now. When you got this thing on, you can really imagine those boys getting stuck in, you know? There's no mucking around with this stuff, is there? It's kill or be killed. All your normal, usual type attacks are protected. Cut, it'll slice down and out, yeah? Shins are out of the question. Knees are kind of out of the question. In fact, there's not anywhere here that's exposed. Sort of areas that they could attack here, if they can get there, but don't forget when the samurai's holding his sword, yeah, it's very difficult to get to that part, isn't it? The throat is obviously a good one. So that was a favourite with the ninjas, wasn't it? Get behind them, wrestle with them, get behind them and cut the throat, because the throat's exposed. Going out on the pool wearing this latest line. The Japanese birds love it.